Strathmore Business School is very key on making sure that when you're doing your coaching projects, we engage your organization. So we get into a tripartite contract, which is a contract that encompasses three parties. So it's the coach, there's the team itself, and there's the organization. And there's a very key reason why we want the organization involved, or a representative from the organization, or what we call the sponsor. It is very important that the roles are very clear of the three parties. As much as the coach comes in as an independent individual, sworn to confidentiality. Therefore, anything that happens in the coaching sessions can never be divulged outside. The coach also needs to ensure that the team gets the necessary support in the organization, from the line managers, from the management up to the very top, to ensure that when they identify their coaching projects, they are fully supported internally, and that the line managers whom they report to allow them the time to put in to commit themselves to this project. We have seen failure of coaching projects where there is lack of support from the organization, and that is why they form a very integral part of the contract. And they have to have a role of ensuring and committing themselves to be able to support these projects to completion, and also to ensure that they remain sustainable after graduation. Now that I mentioned graduation, it's important at this juncture to inform you that Strathmore Business School as a brand is very key on ensuring that we'll keep a high quality and high standards of the caliber of people that pass through this institution. So apart from going through the international standard, high-level, world-class classroom experience with high-level faculty, we ensure that we move you from knowledge to action by making sure that you've completed your coaching project. So an important prerequisite for graduation of our programs is not only completing class with proper attendance, but it is also ensuring that you have completed your coaching project satisfactorily. So we have a way to assess before graduation to ensure that we get a committee that will assess those coaching projects to confirm that they have met the criteria of having achieved what the organization wanted to achieve, and also as a business school that we are satisfied that the participants exhibited the characteristics and the virtues we expect of them as ambassadors of our brand. Only then will you then qualify to receive that prestigious certificate that comes with our institution. So we'll remember that even as you do this, it's very important that you remain committed to achieving all that is required in this coaching project. It is also important to note that the coaching venues will be agreed between you and your coachee. And your coach and the coaches will agree. So you and your team, the teams when they meet the coaches will meet and agree on where is the most suitable places. The frequency will be agreed. Many times the programs already have set the number of coaching sessions, including the frequency on which the coaching session should happen. Many times even the dates will be communicated to you when the window in which the coaching should happen. I ask you to please commit to those dates. And in cases where for one reason or another you're not able to meet those particular obligations, make sure this is communicated to the coaches or to the program managers of the programs you are attending. It's very important that every team member puts their very best into this project. One weak link will destroy the performance of the entire team. In cases where the team is not meeting its deadlines, not meeting its deliverables, then this will be escalated up to program managers, and therefore action needs to be taken. This is the other reason why we involve the organization. In cases where we feel the teams are not giving the support they need to give and they're not responding accordingly to the coaches, we will escalate issues to whoever is representing the organization, because we expect commitment from everyone who is a party to this contract.